Yo, what's good, everybody? This is another podcast with Aris P. If you enjoy this, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. And I thank you in advance. This time I'm going to talk about the New York Knicks Memphis Grizzlies game that ended a few minutes ago in Memphis. The final score was 118 to 104. The Knicks got the win. And I'm proud of the Knicks. Really proud. And I haven't been this proud ever since Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley, and John Starks used to play back in the 1990s. The last time we played against the Grizzlies, almost a month ago, the Knicks won 129 to 133 in Madison Square Garden after overtime. The score was 114 to 114 after 48 minutes. Unfortunately, Nerlens Noel couldn't play tonight. He still has that ankle injury. On the other hand, the Memphis Grizzlies didn't have a single absence due to injuries. So Taj Gibson was our starter instead of Nerlens Noel. Memphis came into the game with guns blazing. The Knicks had a bad start, but we bounced back. Valanciunas, the 28-year-old Lithuanian, was dominating with his rebounds in the beginning. Then Tibbs called a timeout immediately when the score was 6-0. I love that quick reaction. Ja Morant's probably the fastest player of the NBA, and actually the fastest player in the world. He can even dunk with ease. He's extremely athletic. Bullock hit a three, and the Knicks finally scored after 4 minutes in the game. Defense was everything for the Knicks. Once again, perimeter defense, Taj Gibson with his blocking as well. Derrick Rose is in amazing shape. Luckily, he got better after having COVID-19. For example, Fournier hasn't. He used to average 19 points per game, and now he's averaging 9. Yeah. You never know what can happen. He also doesn't feel the same, but Derrick Rose is even better than before. Especially now, he's at his best of the season of 2020-2021. The first quarter ended 25-22 in favor of the Knicks. We got to see Norvel Pelle, and he actually became our backup center. Derrick Rose has been a difference maker all through the season for the Knicks, ever since we traded for him. Quickly, Rose and Barrett were knocking down threes. The ball movement was absolutely amazing. Those corner threes are something else, I'm telling you. Oh, and it was also good to see Alec Burks return from having COVID-19. Tibbs said that he's close to getting back in shape. Well, he proved it. Even though he missed a couple of free throws, he even scored later on in the game. He was great. Randle started scoring a little before halftime, which means that the Knicks didn't need his scoring at that point. Until that point. That's impressive. So at halftime, the score was 69-58, from what I can recall. The Knicks were ahead, thanks to Randle's buzzer beater as well. Memphis was fresher than the Knicks, of course, because the Knicks played last night. But that didn't even show on the court. In the third quarter, I noticed that once the point differential went down to 8, Tibbs called another timeout. I'll say it again. I love that quick reaction. The Knicks are blessed to have a coach like Tom. It was funny watching Valanciunas miss a dunk for Memphis. And also when a Grizzlies guard tried to bounce the ball off the backboard. This ain't the Harlem Globetrotters or something. I will not get tired of mentioning Julius Randle's fadeaway shots. They are brilliant. The third quarter ended 97-80. The Knicks were ahead, of course. But at the beginning of the fourth quarter, Memphis reacted. But again, after a 6-0 run, Coach Thibodeau called another timeout instantly. I saw Randle was enjoying the song entitled It's a Fight by 3 6 Mafia. So did I. I'm just saying. Gibson blocked Brooks on a three-point shot, which was awesome. We usually don't score a lot in fourth quarters, but our defense covers for that. Desmond Bane woke up all of a sudden for the Grizzlies to make the game a little dramatic towards the end. But after that, the Knicks took care of business. And they did that all through the game because they marked Morant towards the left side all night. So he was obligated to penetrate from the right. That's his weak spot. Excellent tactic by Tibbs and his assistants. I really don't want to comment on the Grizzlies coach and his ejection. Then the referees had to give more technicals, players were ejected. Whatever happened to sportsmanship? I mean, come on, even Tibbs was laughing. He actually cracked a smile with Randall. That was cool. Anyway, thanks for listening. I'll catch y'all some other time. I'm out. Peace.